those 5 offensive linemen.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Spartans back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. In the red area, it's Frazier. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Childs. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't get any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Touchdown, Michigan State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in, got that sucker to the ground.
These corners going to give these receivers some space. We've reached a break, and Michigan State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To the air, it's Washington. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
The Terrapins can really attack on this second and short. Looking for space to the left. He's going to take off. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And the Terrapins come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Heaves it deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
The Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Washington. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And they've converted their first two third down opportunities, but a third and long is a different animal. Wants to keep it in the air. He's not afraid to go deep. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the three. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. And it's no good. He missed it. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, great. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive.
Taylor Ward just got smashed though. I ain't gonna lie.
Here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket. He's strike down.
I love like Aiden shots because it's just like, bro, like off platform is like it's money every time. I'm just playing conservative, bro. I ain't really trying to get in no chess match, bro. Like, he's trash. Like I'm just gonna run ball.
You like that, Reese?
Slide DK. Stay in feet, brother. This has got to win out. I ain't gonna lie.
The football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
Leaves it with the back. And the stiff arm was
I ain't gonna lie, I can't stop empty, so we're gonna see if I make playoffs.
It's going to be important this
But I
offensive
think
line is able to get a little bit of
I'll
push.
play
Just
Luis,
need to
bro. I ain't
catch
gonna
the
lie,
guy
like
at
when
the
he don't
edge a
stop me,
little
it'd be
crease,
pretty
and he can make yards for it.
to
pretty
the
easy.
air. It's Childs. Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly.
So we get a first down. We'll take it.
But he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, you know who's got to love this
Is Shador
offense
playing right
so
now?
many first downs?
Or they play
It's
at
their own
4?
defense. David, I
Yeah, they
know
play
you
at 4.
love
That's
playing
in
on
Vegas.
teams with great
Tripping.
offense.
Downstairs to heaven. We got some. Downstairs to heaven. We got some clips on that from Mike Tomlin. He told us they're very aware that there's some guys from the Green Dot.
Who scored for Green Bay?
And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Snares it outside.
Great ball.
They'll ride him out of bounds. That's the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal
Easy.
line.
I don't know why I'm streaming on YouTube. My Twitch tripping, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like, I take this platform either. I take this platform. I fuck with YouTube a little bit. This Coast game is no, they up. Who scored? I hope it was Jonathan Taylor. It better been. I ain't even check my fantasy team, bro. My season over with, bro. I'm finna be Teague time.
Coming out with it, it's Manning.
We made a fantasy bet. Like if you lose like the whole thing, even like the consolation bracket, bro, like you gotta get it. You gotta go Teague time, like for sure.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Dumbass.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a play by this defense. You got
Hey,
the offense backed up. You stay aggressive, break on the football, make a big play, and your offense is jacked up inside the 5-yard line with a chance to punch this in and get some points on the board.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw, it's Washington. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Smith. There he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins. And once he got away from the knee, they had no
That's
shot
crazy.
at catching him.
You got to score because you get ball
When
back.
you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
We actually got a chance against Chicago. We actually have a chance.
15 yards on the penalty.
A little better with Rudolph. Like, you don't look too bad right now. I ain't gonna lie. Full screen. How long is he gonna stay?
Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left side.
Shouldn't even have a pick thrown. Like it's high. Like it's supposed to be 20 to
A
start.
lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
Scanning the field, it's Childs. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught.
Good ball.
It's called.
Throw it down. That's how you throw a corner out.
30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now
That's the ball that KD should have thrown yesterday. Just throw him down. You can't throw him high.
Getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
he is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Going to swing it on second down.
Nick Marsh. Oh, my
And
God.
it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did.
Nick Marsh. Oh, my
Top guy
gosh.
to receive there, not to run into coverage, but
He's
to
so
find
good,
the
bro.
spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Goodness, that happened fast. He was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
Oh, man, adrenaline pumping, heart beating a little faster. There is some intensity on that one. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Catch in the middle. It's Kelly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger.
I'll take that. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that for sure, Chuck. I'll take it for sure. The hooping.
The Spartans will boot it away.
No, it'll probably be like, I don't know, like 12, like right on the like cusp of winning out. I don't know, like, is this the last game of the season? Yeah, it is.
In the end zone, it's Manning.
Yeah, this. Why don't got my boy why don't got that boy Shalik in, bro? Put in Shalik, man.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Pressure coming.
Sack 9.
He's snowed under.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D-line and Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Powell, who are guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block that.
Oh yeah, DK.
This guy has physical
Yeah, DK.
He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that
go.
frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. It's Fleming. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it.
Should took DK for any time, really.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Terrapins want to pick up the tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Yeah.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give is to Smith. Creates a little space. Got the first down and more. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Back to throw, it's Washington. The sweet feet buy a little time.
Nah. This is like a neutral site game. I don't know if Michigan and Maryland always do this, but yeah, it's neutral site. Watch the screen.
I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. Go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football.
I low-key want to get UW, but I don't really like whatchamacallit as a quarterback. That's what school I want in my reboot. Oh, no, like, nah, this is not a conference championship game, but I will be if I win. So, yeah.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Here's the pressure.
No, I said no. This is a neutral site game. Oh. Am I playing? I don't know. Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna play it like immediately because I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry right now. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know if I'm gonna play immediately, but I'm gonna see.
Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Washington. Throws to the back.
It's so bad. What's the flag?
The third interception of the night. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might
it's so bad, like extremely. I hope this RPO here. Is that Kelly?
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's marked. And they reacted well to the completion.
Come on, you know how long she gonna keep him?
First down.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Are we only gonna be in Winston for a day?
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Huh? What? Oh no, I didn't see that.
First down. Gonna let it fly. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Like starting like Monday?
In an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line.
Hell no.
These are the type of throws that can make this Spartan offense.
I ain't gonna be there all week now.
I mean, just go to the next level. You know you're going to get a heavy dose of the run game, but when you can complete these passes down the field.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan
Love
State.
Aiden Child, bro.
And the punishment has been extended.
Man, really nice job.
Like starting weighing on Thursday.
You see those safeties, man. I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers.
Forget the kick. He's
Yeah.
going to throw it.
Early in the week.
Caught off the fake.
So tomorrow,
Short. They'll
Tuesday.
bring him down at the
I'm trying to see if they
line.
can
Couldn't
add
get
some more
it.
days.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Smith takes the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Fires to the big fella. Oh, he got loose. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Washington. Fires to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there, incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit, man. They've won the day, especially against the pass. They've gotten to the quarterback. They've hit him. They forced him to throw up his back foot on that one. They've had 3 interceptions in this game. What a day for this defense.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the...
Turn on to when you get bored.
Saw that there on the incompletion.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fires to the end zone. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. the end of the quarter. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
Looking deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield, it's Childs. Caught in the backfield, it's Frazier. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought and nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and more than enough for a first down. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The give. Showing off the arm. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Fires to the tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Might be changing the route. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Manning. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw, it's Washington. Right on target this time. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
And I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he could get a first down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Smith. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed on the outside, it's Smith. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a 2nd look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the 1st down. Now you got to keep it going.
And the Terrapins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Washington. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Bonner, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Taking it for 2 yards of Bumba with a stop. Eric Bieniemy, the running back coach, here to defend it with DeAndre Swift. And got an injured Steeler, DK Metcalf. Has to hop off the field. That's the Steelers wide receiver one right there. That would be big. Well, we'll keep an eye on that for us. Just put it inside the 40. To the outside, Fryer. That spin gets him a gain of 2. The Bears were on top of it. Set it down to Evans. Well, guys, I'll get on Metcalf right now. The concerns, the Bears defense injury. We saw Ruben Hippolyte go into the locker room with a shoulder injury listed as question mark. We're going to add Tyree to the mix as well. He's out right now with a hip injury dealing with during the week. So we're north of 5 starters on defense down for this Bears group. Yeah, it's piling up right now for Chicago. It is. They're obviously hoping to get Taylor Johnson and Tyler Gordon back at some point, but unfortunately not today for the Bears. They're down to the 6. Come past the Gainwell in circle. Gainwell gets there. Man, he is so elusive, and that speed is real. Kenny G. Watched superheroes all last night. Can we watch this? Special Forces. You don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is. Yeah, exactly. Close my door. Sorry, babe. I was.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh. I'm just sleeping.
What?
No, you're not.
Short. It's okay. Right. You know? Not that. When you put a messenger, it's just place that